What is going on, everybody? It's your athlete geek Uche Waneri, and we have finally gotten the chapter titles for these six episodic parts of the 4-hour Snyder Cut epic that's coming to HBO Max March 18th. Can't wait for this thing to come out. Let's take a look at these six chapter titles and let's kind of speculate a little bit about what they may be. Now, I know you can't see part 6 here on the Streamlabs. I'm kind of blocking it there with my camera, but don't worry about it. We'll talk about it. But it says here we got part 1. Don't count on it, Batman. Not really sure what that might be alluding to. Maybe it's part of that initial search where Bruce Wayne is trying to gather his group of warriors together. He goes and talks to Aquaman and gets shut down by Aquaman when he goes to his village, or that seaside village, to find him. So maybe that's part of the don't count on it. Part 2 is the Age of Heroes. Obviously, the Age of Heroes has probably got something to do with the history lesson. It's probably got something to do with more of the lore that's explained, the exposition in that part of the movie, where maybe we have Diana talking about some of the things that happened in the past with the Amazons and mankind and the gods going to war with Uxas, who was Darkseid before he was Darkseid. So I'm really interested to see how Age of Heroes plays out in part 2. Part 3, we have Beloved Mother, Beloved Son. I can imagine that having something to do with the motivations for Steppenwolf and why he is actually the more personal side of why he's chasing these mother boxes. Obviously, in the 2017 debacle abomination of a movie, we saw that he called the mother boxes mother because the soul of his mother is actually trapped within the mother boxes themselves and help power them. So I'm thinking that part 3 is going to have something to do with Steppenwolf and his relationship to the mother boxes. Part 4 says Change Machine. This one has me going a little bit in a circle. Not really sure what Change Machine is going to mean. I mean, that may have something to do, I feel like, with Cyborg. I mean, just because you see machine there, he would be the machine-like, the cyborg-like character in the group in Justice League. So that could make sense. That could be part of the telling of Victor's story from being a football player, high school football superstar, to being in an accident, to now becoming this machine, and it's changed his entire perspective on life in whole. So that could be it, but that's just me speculating. Part 5, All the King's Horses. I think that this is where we see the Justice League come together. I think maybe this is where they come together and potentially have their battle with Steppenwolf, and something goes terribly wrong. And maybe that's where we start seeing some of the plot points that deal with time travel come into play. But we'll see how that plays out when the movie starts streaming March 18th. Part 6 says Something Darker. Now, in the original trailers for Justice League, Bruce Wayne / Batman is heard kind of monologuing over the trailer, saying that he had a dream, something darker. I remember Something Darker being part of that little monologue, where he's sitting in the chair in the Batcave with Wonder Woman standing near him, and he says it was something darker. So this may be diving more into part of that nightmare scenario, the nightmare premonition, that really, that's where we'll get a taste of Jared Leto's Joker. That's where we'll maybe see see more of the time travel elements that come into play in that. I don't know. Everything's kind of a speculation right now because, when you think about it, this is a 4-hour movie. The 2017 Abomination was a 2-hour movie. So we're getting 2 hours more in this. We can only imagine how different this is going to be than what we saw in 2017. I know one thing, I am super excited for this movie. I know everyone who's watching this is excited as well. And even if you didn't like BVS or Man of Steel, this is something that everyone should be happy and should be hyped to see, because this is actually going to be a completely unfiltered, unmodified version, at least from a studio standpoint, of Zack Snyder's true vision for Justice League. And I, for one, think it is going to be something amazingly epic. But let me know what you guys think. We got 6 parts to the story. Each one has a title for the Justice League movie coming out March 18th. Going to be awesome. Leave your comments down below. Hit the like button if you like this video, and subscribe to the Ath Geek Uche Waneri if you haven't already done so. Appreciate you guys very much for checking out this video, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.